Welcome to Lead with Hope, the podcast where we explore the power of hope, leadership, and resilience in today's world. I'm Brandi Kelly, and each week I will bring you stories, insights, and actionable advice from leaders, innovators, and changemakers who are using hope as their compass to navigate challenges, create positive impact, and inspire others to do the same. Whether you're a seasoned leader or just beginning your journey, this podcast is here to remind you that no matter the obstacle, hope is the fuel that can drive transformation. So let's dive in and discover how you can lead with hope. Welcome back to the Lead with Hope podcast. I'm your host, Brandi Kelly, and today's episode is going to be just a little bit different. It's just me. I want to share something with you that I hope will inspire you to see hope in action in your own life and leadership. A long time ago, my brother Brandon drowned. I was young, just 15, and in that moment, my world changed. But what I remember most isn't only the pain. I remember how our community showed up. I remember the connection, the care, and the love. That experience showed me firsthand the power of hope. The power of people showing up when someone needs them the most. And that moment planted a seed in me. And maybe this will resonate with you too. It inspired me to go into education so I could be the same source of light and hope for others. And for over 20 years, I served as an educator and a school leader. I poured myself into my work, helping students, families, and teams. And here is something that I've learned along the way, something I want you to think about. Have you ever felt like something is missing, even when you're doing the most meaningful work? Well, that was me. I realized I hadn't dealt fully with the wounds in my life because trauma isn't a single catastrophic event. Trauma, literally defined, is a wound. And it's how we perceive what happens to us, how we cope with it. That's how it shapes us. For a long time, I coped by pouring myself into my work. But when I began writing my book, Lead with Hope, Building a System of Self-Efficacy, by the way, it's available on Amazon, that's when I started reliving old memories. It was hard, but it was also revealing. I realized that my purpose was changing. And in this season of my life, I wanted to help people. I wanted to help leaders like you grow through what you go through, to find purpose in your pain, to rise stronger, and to lead with a system that can carry you forward. And that's what the Hope system is all about. Habits, an optimistic outlook, purpose, and excellence. And one practical way to bring hope into your leadership is through my Hope cycle. This is assess, envision, focus, measure, act, and realign. And here are 3 strategies that you can start using right away. First, assess. Take a clear, honest look at your current situation. Increase your level of self-awareness. You might be able to do this through personality typologies like the Enneagram or a values assessment. Identify what's working, what feels off. It's helpful to understand where you are, and this is the first step in creating meaningful change. And then envision and focus. Zoom out, go big picture, and picture the impact you want to create, both for yourself and those you want to lead. And then zoom in and focus. Focus your energy on the steps that will move you toward that vision. This is where purpose meets action. And third, act and align. Take deliberate steps, track your progress, celebrate your wins, learn from your challenges, and be willing to adjust your plan, because leadership is not linear. It's about moving forward intentionally, even when it's messy. And we all know that leadership is messy. And if you're ready to take your leadership to the next level, I'm excited to invite you to the H.O.P.E EDU Leadership Coaching Cohort. It's forming now, and it starts on October 8th. This cohort is designed to help you put hope into action, create real impact in your school, your district, or your organization. You can apply today in the show notes, but don't wait. I'm looking forward to watching you step into your purpose and lead with hope in a community that supports, encourages, and helps you tap into that greatness inside of you. Thank you for listening today. If this story or these strategies resonated with you, share this episode with a friend or a colleague. And don't forget to subscribe so you can keep discovering practical ways to put hope into action in your life and in your leadership. Until next time, keep leading with hope. Thanks for tuning in to the Lead with Hope podcast, where we share stories and strategies to help you rise, lead, and redefine what's possible. If today's episode inspired you, please take a moment to like, subscribe, and leave a review. Your support helps us reach more leaders like you who are ready to lead with heart, purpose, and resilience. Don't forget to visit sparkhopeedu.com for resources, upcoming events, and tools to help you build a culture of hope in your life and leadership. We're so grateful to be part of your journey. Until next time, keep leading with hope.